Hello friends, how are you? Hope you are good and fine. Friends, what do you think about evaluation? I think it is quite important in our life. And I think I am right because without evaluation, we are not able to find mistakes in our life. And evaluation should be by the people who have many abilities in him or her. And as I told you about Mahila Haat in my previous videos, that it is a very good NGO. It provides many facilities to villagers and women also. The Mahila Haat works mainly for women and provides them employment also at different fields so that no woman is unemployed. So there is a district named Almora in Uttarakhand state of India, and 7 kilometers from Almora approximately there is a name called Chitai of famous temple. Chitai Gurudev is also there present. So Mahila Haat provides many facilities, many employments on different fields to Chitai villagers such as vermicompost, wasteland development, poultry farm and plantation development and mushroom cultivation also. And one nice facility is also given by Mahila Haat to Chitai villagers, that is of rainwater harvesting, because in Chitai there is a quite need of water, or there is a consumption of water, you can say also. Even I also transported water from half kilometer from my home for my household needs and everything's need. So there's a very scarceness of water. When Mahila Haat saw this and they understood the problems of villagers and provided the facility of rainwater harvesting, which is a very relaxing and satisfying facility provided by Mahila Haat to Chitai villagers. So on the day of 23 June 2022, the work of Mahila Haat at Chitai was evaluated by Mr. Nitin, Mr. Sachin, Mr. William Ferry and Mr. Kyle Mao, as I titled this video. So all the works and employments provided by Mahila Haat to the Chitai villagers I told you previously, such as vermicompost, wasteland development, rainwater harvesting, poultry farm, plantation development, all these things was evaluated by these peoples. And at first they like to evaluate the wasteland development. Here the word waste means unfertile. So they saw that how a land who is unfertile from 20 years is now fertile from the employment of Mahila Haat and from the help provided by Mahila Haat. They also feel enjoyness in this trip and feel good as they tasted our pahadi fruits. We named them bedu. They tasted them a lot and they liked it. They also met the villagers and asked them about the work of Mahila Haat, and they went everywhere in the village. They also visited the famous places of our Almora such as Kasar Devi. They also visited Kasar Devi and feel enjoyness there. So at this clip they are doing the evaluation of plantation development. Yes, they planted some plants there with their hands, and also here the problems of villagers, that how the forest fire is very dangerous for the forest, for the plant, for the trees, for the animals living in the forest, and for them also. This is a very big problem for the forest and the plants that are planted by them in the forest of Chitreshwar Mahadev temple. So here they are doing the evaluation of mushroom cultivation, how a villager fulfill his household needs by the mushroom cultivation, and he is happy by doing this cultivation because his household needs are fulfilled by this cultivation or by selling the mushrooms. and Mr. Sachin and Mr. Nitin are translating our language Hindi to English. They are working as a translator of Mr. Guliam Ferry and Kyle Mao, as they are from other country and don't know about our language Hindi. So Mr. Nitin and Sachin are helping them to understanding our language, what the villagers and their members are telling for him. They also drove the scooty, and they also enjoy the feeling of driving a vehicle in Indian roads. As you can see in your screen, how happy they are while driving the scooty in Indian roads, and they also visited at famous temples also, as I told you previously in the video. So this type the villagers are doing the mushroom cultivation. However, it is on a very small scale. Very few villagers are able to do this mushroom cultivation successfully, but they evaluate this thing and they were quite happy, and they also know about the mushroom in brief. And it is not for the first time someone is doing evaluation of this work. Recently, some students of law college, judge students, came here to know about the wasteland development, mushroom cultivation, rainwater harvesting, poultry farm, and plantation development. As you can see in your screen, they also evaluate that thing, and they also appreciate that thing also, that it is a very good work done by this NGO. Some villagers and women from other villages also came here to know about this mushroom, as they will also start this cultivation and this work on their land, on their homes. So here, the Law College Director of Delhi, Mr. Manmohan Sharma, given their students a tip that what is wasteland development, what is rainwater harvesting. So that's why they came here and also take information from that villager whose wasteland development is going on. So hereby their questions about our wasteland development, you can hear this.
चाहे वो म्यूजिक में हो या ऐसे हार्वेस्टिंग वगैरह में हो, वो सारी चीजें आता है.
And here they also meet the village head and ask him some questions about the village. So when the village head of Chitai Pant hear about this, when the village head Mr. Rohit Kumar know about the mushroom cultivation, so they also worked with Mahila Haat and published this idea of mushroom cultivation to their villagers, so that many number of people would try to do this mushroom cultivation, and many people will get their employment and no one be unemployed.
तो हम उसमें हाथ धोते हैं, वो टब नीचे लगा रहता है, इतना इतना लंबा जो है सर, तो उसमें वो गमलों के काम आते हैं, फूलों के काम आते हैं. तो पानी को बिल्कुल वेस्ट नहीं करते, बिल्कुल कहीं से भी नहीं तक वेस्ट नहीं करते उसको. तो इतना बड़ा मतलब वो मेथड.
So here they are getting information about the rainwater harvesting, how this type the tanks are provided. So when the villagers feel tired while working in the fields in this hot summer, so then how they entertain themselves, they also perform this activity in the front of evaluation team. They sang a song for our team, and everyone sang the song, and everyone feeling happy there. So this was the evaluation on 23rd June 2022 by this team of Mr. Nitin, Mr. Sachin, Mr. Gulim, and Mr. Kyle. Okay friends, we will meet in next video. Take care of your family till then and bye.
Follow the veterinarian.